Okay, so today we're going to talk about a VAR, which is a video assistant referee. I Googled the wrong thing. So VAR stands for Value Added Reseller, and if you're a VAR, well, you already knew that, but some of us aren't. So with a Value Added Reseller, you have a certain number of parts or inventory that you're, offering to resell, hence reseller, to a customer. But you're also bringing in an additional value that's often in place of a service or knowledge base that you are bringing with you. So a good example would often be found in IT, where they may bring and provide all the parts that you could buy anywhere else, but they bring in the ability to both execute and implement those parts into your system. So the biggest strength that a VAR has is the knowledge that they bring with them. Just because you know how to use something off of Amazon or buy it off of Amazon doesn't mean that you know the best practices for that particular part or maybe even software. There's so many facets of potential VARs that you can encounter out there. But the weakness that a VAR has is often inventory. Another example of a type of VAR is really a car dealership. They have a certain number of cars they can sell, but they're also trying to bring in additional value with warranties, with repairs. They can even do modifications. And this is the value that they bring, is that skill set and that knowledge base. But to be a VAR, that means you often have to be able to have access to a wide variety of inventory, old, new, to be able to keep track of it and also know where to get it, how to use it. One of the areas that often is overlooked as a VAR is their inventory control. Yeah, they know what they have or they know where to find it, but if they have stuff on hand, they don't know exactly maybe how much or how often they've used it, which is another big part because that tells you a trend in your customer use. And they may not know how much they have on hand of everything, the total value and how much cash is sitting on the shelves. But with an inventory solution, you can see what you have, you can see where it's been used, and you can see the real value that those items might be bringing to your service. And as a VAR, well, you need as much value added to that reselling side of your business as you can get. With Fishbowl, you have all those tools at your disposal. So now you are focused on bringing in as much value to your customers without wasting all that time and energy figuring out where your stuff is, how it was used, and kind of keeping all your finances together. You can focus on your biggest strength, which is your knowledge, it's your ability to implement, it's your skill set, it's bridging that gap for your customers so they know what to do, where to get it. So remember, VARs are really important because I said so. And video assistant referees are controversial because I read that from Google. I'm James, this is Whitebaord Wednesday.